Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. And today we'll be looking at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, Spot, and Spider-Man 2099. And I'm not sure the movie's called Across the Spider-Verse anymore. I can't remember the exact title of the new title for this movie. But yeah, man, these figures are in retro card for whatever reason. I'm not sure why they decided to go this route. It doesn't come with any Build-A-Figure pieces. The accessories are very lacklustering, to put it lightly. Yeah, just weird wave overall. I'm not sure again why they went with the retro card. But getting a look at the retro card, you get the blister right here. The name of the character is down here. The Spot, Spider-Man 2099. The logo of Into the Spider-Verse. The name of the movie, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Again, I'm not sure that's what it's called anymore. You get Miles, Gwen, and 2099 right there. Marvel Legends. Warning, do not eat the accessories. If you're 4 and under, you cannot play with these figures. On the back, you get the rest of the wave. You get Miles, Gwen, Spider-Man, Jessica Drew, Spider-Punk, The Spot, Peter B. Parker. The only figures I want from this wave is Spider-Punk, The Spot, and Spider-Man 2099. The other ones, if I find them on clearance, maybe I'll pick them up, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this pretty much shows you the figure and the accessories that it comes with. You get the barcodes, a whole bunch of bullshit right there. On top, not much. On the bottom, not much. Enough about this packaging. Let's crack this bad boys open. Now getting a quick look at all the accessories that this figure does come with. Straight out the packaging, he does come with 2 sets of fists. And the last set of accessories that he does come with are these open palmed hands. And here we have Spider-Man 2099. And he cannot stand for shit. I've tried to get him in a pose a lot of times so I can get him on video. He just will not stand. His feet are tiny and the upper torso is just too big. So that off balances him and kind of just throws him back every time I try to stand him. Which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, man, overall, just my straight off the bat initial thoughts. I don't know how to feel about him. I really like the design quite a bit. I think he looks good. But he feels very cheap. Some parts of this figure feel very cheap, and that's mainly here in the torso. As you can hear, it is a hollow plastic. The paint doesn't follow all the way through. It's just, I don't know, it's just very much toyetic, and I know that's weird to say about a toy, but it does very much feel like a cheap toy. On the back, you get this big peg right there where the cape goes in. I'm not sure why they didn't just go with the simple peg like they do with most of the figures with capes. But getting a close look at him, his head sculpt does look nice. He does have that little peanut-shaped head that is very much in style with the movie. Do like that quite a bit. No real sloppiness on that paint. The torso, you can see the spider logo that kind of wraps around his upper torso and his shoulders and his collarbone. And even the reds have this weird pattern design in them. I don't know how well you can see it on camera. But he has some paint in those lines would have been nice, just to make it feel less cheap and toyetic. It does run down here to the bicep. And he is pinless as his brand new body. His gloves have some designs on them too, so that is nice. Moving down to the legs, they're fairly, just simple blue. You get a little bit of pattern down here on the knees, so that does look okay. Not too crazy about it. Bottom of his feet are red. And his cape is just a red plastic that goes translucent and clear at the bottom. Again, I would have liked this if it was just a simple peg that pegged in there. His blades right here on his arms are very soft and pliable, so you don't have to worry about those breaking. But overall, this is a simple figure, man. Nothing too crazy about it. He does just come with a set of fists. An unmasked head would have been nice, but unfortunately we didn't get that. We're getting a quick look at his articulation. His head is on a dumbbell joint, and he can look up this much, and he can look down a little bit. He has some head pivoting in there, so that is nice. His arms are on ball joints, and they move up just about that much, so he can hit a decent T-pose. He does have upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows to bend in a great amount, and his hands hinge up and down and rotate a full 360. He does have an ab crunch, and this is where my biggest complaint about the articulation comes in. He should have had a diaphragm cut, and he should have had a lower ab crunch right there. Don't know why they didn't go that route. It is a brand new body, so they could have added that new articulation. Usually we see ab crunches and waist swivels when it's a reused body, but again, it's not a reused body. So his ab crunch goes this much forward, that much back, and then it gets real ugly right there. Don't like that at all. And then his waist swivel cuts up that spider pattern as well. So yeah, not a big fan of that either. But he does rotate a full 360 if you would like him to. He can kick that much forward, that much back. He can kick that much to the side. He does have upper thigh cuts, double jointed elbows, knees that are pinless, and he does have a hinge at his foot that hinges this much forward, that much back, and he does have ankle pivot and pegals at the bottom of his feet. Now getting a quick look at the Spot, he does have a set of open palmed hands, one more open than the other. As you can see, his left hand is fully splayed out and the right hand is a little bit more relaxed. He also does come with a set of fists. My favorite accessories are these portals with mouths sticking out of them, and I think these are pretty cool, man. I think that this was very creative. You get some little portals with Miles' head and shoulder kind of just sticking out of there. It does have a peg right there, so you can put it onto this little stand that it does come with. And then he does come with another little portal with a whipping hand for Miles. As you can see right there. I don't know where you can see it. There we go. And then again, the clear little plastic stand. And here we have the Spot. And this figure's pretty fun, man. I actually liked them a lot more than I thought I was going to. Again, this is the only figure plus Spider-Man 2099 that I really wanted out of the wave. And he's just a goofy looking dude, but I don't know, man. It kind of works for the Spot. He's a goofy ass character. And I don't know. I just really like the design. I like the articulation setup that they gave him. And yeah, he's just a really, really fun figure. Getting a close-up look, there's not much to look at, man. He's fairly just all white with black spots. As you can see, kind of just has them placed all throughout the body. Kind of looks like a cow, kind of looks like Dalmatian, kind of like Miles said in the previews or in the trailer. The head is very blocky and squarish, but that is, again, just the design of the movie. He has kind of a dad bod thing going. You know, a lot of us can relate with that. Then he has these tiny, scrawny little legs and tiny little feet. His arms are fairly scrawny as well. He has a tiny little butt. But yeah, man, this figure's crazy and I love it. Just to get a quick look at his articulation, his head is on a ball and hinge, so you can look up all the way, which is amazing. I wish that Spider-Man 2099 could look that far up, and he can bury the chin all the way down, so that is nice. He does have actually no real head pivoting. His arms move up a good amount, so you can hit a T-pose right there. He does have upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that are pinless and bend in a great amount. He does have hinges at his hand that hinge up and down. His torso does have a mid diaphragm cut, and it pivots this much to this side, this much to this side, a lot further back, but then you get that big old gap right there in the center, so I don't like that. And then he does crunch a little bit forward, but then it gets kind of weird back there. And then he does have upper thigh cuts. He does have double pinned or pinless knees, bend in a great amount. These knees at the bottom are really hard to bend. I had a difficult time kind of, there we go, getting them unstuck, but they can bend a great amount. And then you can kick this much forward. Not much back. You can kick a little bit to the side, which is not bad. He does have hinge on his foot that hinges this much forward, that much back, and he does have great ankle pivot with pegals at the bottom of his feet. Now getting a quick look at some size comparisons. Here we have the Spot in Spider-Man 2099 next to the Marvel Legends Sandman and the Marvel Legends Mysterio. Here they are next to the Mafex Spider-Man and the Mafex Venom. And since it's across the Spider-Verse, and we did hear a reference to Tom Holland Spider-Man in the trailer, here is the SH Figuarts Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And last but not least, here they are next to the Marvel Legends Black Panther and the 20th anniversary Captain America. And there you have it, some solid releases by the Marvel Legends team. Spider-Man 2099 is my least favorite out of the two. He just feels cheap. He feels half-assed. He doesn't feel like the love was put into him. I don't know, something about it just makes it feel cheap. It might be that hollow torso. It might be the articulation setup. I don't know what it is. It's just something it's lacklustering about it. The Spot, on the other hand, I feel like that figure, a lot of love was put into it. I do like it quite a bit. I didn't know I was gonna like it that much, but I do like it quite a bit. And he's just really fun, man. He's a really fun toy to mess around with. And yeah, overall, just okay figures by the Marvel Legends team. But make sure you guys hit that like and sub button. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of these figures. And make sure you follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. The links to all those are in the description down below. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.